I wasn't seeing anybody
I mean, yeah,
necessarily standing out. There was one member, I don't even think who he maybe broke double-digit kills at the end. I'll have to get his name for him in a second, but Kisby, I think I just heard you speak back again. Are you back, my brother? Did you connect?
yes, I'm back, brother. And I mean, we are loading up the game 2 of the raid hardpoint. No, raid search and destroy. I mean, oh my. I mean, hopefully this is going to be a pretty close search and destroy. I mean, like you said, I think Odd may have the upper hand, but we're jumping aboard with YouTube at the minute. We'll see what he can get done in this round 1. But I mean, Fergie does come in with a first blood, but it does get traded out on YouTube. But 2 do go down for both sides, so now it is left in a 2v2, a 2v1 dead center, now in a 1 versus 2. What can he get done here?
And already from the side of Steel City. Oh no! Oh, dead center missed the shot. Oh no!
Big
Gome
win
Dog
there.
just
It's a massive
straight
win there by dead
choked.
center. I mean,
Oh no!
James must have, well, he had to be there to get that trade just to solidify the round. But I mean, wow.
Oh my
Wow.
goodness!
Okay.
Are you kidding me? I mean, right there, that was so. I mean, dead center. He choked his initial punch, and on the
One
side of
managed to win the gunfight.
yeah, Gome Dog hit him. So he's literally a one tap. He's a one tap, and Gome Dog wasn't even able to get one bullet onto him. So that is, I wish I could have seen from Gome Dog's perspective of what happened, but he straight up choked that lead right there, and not to mention, um, with the teammate Germs XS. I don't know how you say it exactly, but he was a little bit farther off. He was the one who got all the information saying, "Hey, Gome Dog, he's in this area." I tagged him up a little bit. You're more than welcome to push it up, but apparently it just didn't go his way.
2 versus 3 now. We're going to jump on with Gome Dog, see what he can get done, see if he can find a pick on this player back kitchen.
And he's waiting for GG. GG definitely saw him, but Gome Dog didn't see GG. But it doesn't even matter.
That's a big 2-piece. Odd Future do take the second round. We are now tied up 1-1 in this search and destroy. I mean, what do you think of both teams so far? I mean, personally, I think they're both playing quite well. They're there for the trades. Well, initially the early ones anyway. I mean, like we said, I think this is going to be a pretty close search and destroy.
So which teams are which? Because now this is what I'm talking about. I have no idea which team is which, because now the teams were switched from last round. So technically, Odd Future was Steel City last game.
Right.
So I don't know who's actually which team at this moment. So because last game it was FF they were Odd Gaming, and then the other, or Odd Future, and then the other team was Steel City. So,
but if it's possible, would you be able to confirm in chat which side is which, please?
For GG, that man, he's looking definitely a little bit twisted for the side of the Odd Future. 50-50 chance.
We'll with him next round then. I mean, we'll jump on with
Oh, that was a solid beer right there.
I mean, you do have a pretty good start for all the players who are over on the Odd Future team. I mean, whether it's the actual Odd Future team or whether it's Steel City, but I mean, Dhearn, Gome Dog, and Germ XS, they are having a pretty good game.
And right off the rip, you can tell with having Ale and Gome Dog. For some reason, in my mind, not even listening to the comms, you can tell Gome Dog is the aggressor, but he's also the shot caller. I think just something about it where you can tell how a player plays, that he is the lone man, but he's also the shot caller of the team. So just I don't know what it is, but I can tell that he's doing it. And Bomb has been playing at A, and Gomdog wins once again another 1v1 against BVD and Dead Center. I believe he was the last man alive. But once again, you see the side of Ale and Gomdog. Those guys are not are they're smoking. And so I just got in chat that Dead Center is a part of Steel City. So yeah, so the names were flipped last series. So Odd Future is the team that's winning, and that was my prediction. So I'm glad that I was right.
Wait, so what's the teams? Wait, have they been flipped around for this game?
So right now, so on Dead Center, the team that has Dead Center, that is Steel City.
Right.
Ale, Dehorn,
Okay.
Gomdog, that is from Odd Future.
Right, okay, so the teams are right. Okay, right. So, well, we do have Odd Future in the lead 3-1 in the Search and Destroy. I mean, as we said, it's hopefully going to be a close series, and so far it's looking like it, especially if Odd Future can take this game too.
And I mean, BVD, you can tell just by his movement. For me, he looks like he's on a mouse and keyboard. I don't know what it is, but like he's just like doing that thing where like if you're on a controller, you're kind of like gliding it left to right when you're on your aim stick. But in this one, it looks like he's kind of like stopping, going looking to the left, immediately stopping again. And that for some reason that kind of just reminds me of a mouse and keyboard. I'm not sure how that plays out in this
I
league.
can see what you mean, but we're going to stay on with BVD anyway to see if he can get some picks and see if he can clutch up in this 1-2. I mean, he was just short of the player there, but short of the one player sees him. I
Ooh.
mean, he does get a big kill. I mean, now it's left to a 1-1. Ale's right in front of him, but he does get a big kill, and he will get the defuse as well. So, Seals, well, Odd Future are in the lead. I mean, they should go up 4-0 now. Yeah, they go up 4-0, and I mean, this is looking like a pretty one-sided game. I mean, not so much as last series, but it's still looking like a pretty one-sided game, especially in this game two from the side of Odd Future.
Mm-hmm. And honestly, in that 1v2 situation, I like what BVD or there was good and bads about that 1v2. So he took that 1v1 gunfight, right? And he won it. He did get tagged up really heavily, and but he had full view of that bomb, and he saw nobody was on it. But he immediately, even after he got tagged, so he was at, I think, was it 60 something health, he immediately repositioned at that moment. I think in that instance where you took down one, you don't know necessarily where the other one is, but he just like went and thought he maybe had to check bomb right away. He's got to be able to realize like that health and maybe wait that few extra seconds. It's better to be able to play your life and time because you knew somebody wasn't on that bomb when you got that first kill. He's got to be able to play his life a little bit better and have a little bit better of time management and time understanding for him.
Odd Future do take the 6th round and do put the score at 5-1. I mean, Seal have got to really step up the game, especially when it comes to the trade system of things. Again, like the first game. I mean, if the trades are there, it shouldn't be too much of an opposite. But you've seen third G then in a 1-3. I mean, there's not too much he could have done in that situation.
Mm-hmm. And I mean, on the side of Odd Future, you got Gomdog 9-3. He slayed out in map 1. So this guy, he's 100% locked and loaded and tuned in. You have Germs who finds the first blood onto YouTube. So right off the bat for Steel City. Oh my goodness. D Hearn with the nasty double just locks it and secures in map 2.
That's a very strong game from Odd Future. I mean, going from that game 1, Odd Future did need that bounce back game, which was this game 2, to actually